Hello and welcome to another update from Summerhill Financial Services. Just a couple of things this month. Firstly, we've finally moved and settled into our new office at 530 Little Collins Street. For anyone that's coming in to the office for meetings, I'm trying to remember to put the new address on the email confirmation. But also just wanted to let everyone know Margaret and I are now actually in a serviced office. So that means when you go to level 1, there's not going to be any sort of banner or naming in relation to Summerhill Financial Services. When you get out of the lift, the reception desk that's there is for Summerhill Financial Services. Margaret and I have a small office up on the 11th floor. Reception will call us down when you arrive and we'll sort of meet you in one of the meeting rooms there. But the serviced office arrangement that Margaret and I are using now is much more suitable to us, so we're really enjoying it. Needless to say, the volatility of investment markets continues as we speak in December. Having said that, markets were sort of down 2 to 3% last week, and the last couple of days they're up 2 to 3%. So we're experiencing huge amounts of volatility. The two things to remember is really you're building a portfolio or an asset base to generate a future income stream. We're not really looking at building up a portfolio and sort of making a profit in the next 12 months. So the two things to remember is I'm still sort of comfortable where things are at the moment because income levels are very good. So the Australian share market at the moment is currently paying about a 6% dividend yield, fully franked, so that means with tax credits. If dividend yields were around 2 to 3%, I'd be a little bit more concerned. The other thing to remember is you have bonds and cash in your portfolio. Now, more often than not, when times are good with shares, no one likes bonds because they're not sexy and they have very boring returns. But these are the periods that you really have bonds in the portfolio for. So the bonds are sort of dampening the portfolio return that you sort of currently see. And needless to say, the more bonds and cash you have in your portfolio, the lower the volatility that you're experiencing compared to what's happening in the share market. A little bit of an update just in relation to the ethical fund that I mentioned a couple of months ago. There's been a sort of a slight delay just getting everything sorted, but that will be launched in January. So that's going to be called the Global Sustainability Trust. But I'll be in touch in January or February with more details about that trust once it's actually been officially launched. A big thank you to everyone who's been trialling the web conferencing videos for me. They've been a great success, so thank you to everyone that's been doing that. And no doubt we'll sort of see more of that happening in 2016. And lastly, just as we finish up the year, I really just wanted to let you know that as we sort of go into 2016 with our planning meetings, I'm going to be talking more with you about your purpose versus your goals in relation to money. So we sort of go through your goals every time we catch up, but really that your goals fall out of the purpose. So what does money mean for you? What is the purpose of money to give you sort of meaning and enjoyment in your life? So for example, for me, the purpose of money for me is to really be able to travel when and where I want. And so my goals will sort of fall out of that. So just something to think about as we head into the new year and everyone's sort of thinking about New Year resolutions. But really, what is the purpose of money for you? What is it that you want money to achieve? Anyway, thank you for another year with Summerhill Financial Services. Really enjoy working with you. I hope you're having a sort of a nice break and a great time with family or friends over Christmas, New Year, and look forward to continue working with you in 2016. As always, more than welcome in terms of questions and comments. Happy to speak to you. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.